Warning, UFO detected.
All right. I hope that was as nostalgic for you as it was for me, although maybe you've never seen this game before. This is the original XCOM game, also called UFO in foreign markets. I'm playing a sort of modernized version of it. This uses the original game resources and as much as possible the original rule set, but it's been updated for modern computers, and there are a few new options and new mods, and I've selected a small number of them that I want to play with. I did a couple of test runs just to suss that out, because some of the options are UI related, some of them are, so it's kind of hard to figure out what you want unless you try it out, but I did that, and so now I'm going to give the game a serious shot. I played this game when I was a kid, back in the 1990s, and I've read about it a lot, and I'm fairly familiar with the game, but it may have some surprises for me. I may make some mistakes, so we'll see how it goes. So we're going to play on superhuman difficulty, which should be quite a challenge for me, and we're going to play on Iron Man. And if I lose the game, I'll start again. Just realized I didn't update the stream info. Better do that. Put me on the right category. This is not King's Quest 6. All right. Let's start the game. So, probably want to put my first base in Europe. You can see that one of the improvements they've made to the game is it shows you a circle of where your different types of radar coverage will be. I assume it's small, medium, or small radar, large radar, and then hyperwave detector are the three concentric circles here. Let's maybe try somewhere in the Balkans. That should give me good coverage of Europe, North Africa, parts of Russia, especially once I get my large radar, which I'll be building right away, I think. And not too much wasted coverage over the ocean, although it'd be nice to get stuff going over the ocean too. All right, let's place it here. We'll call this XCOM Alpha. This will be our main base throughout the game. Now, another feature added in the modern version is you build your initial base yourself instead of being forced to use the extremely undefensible default or layout. You can just place all your initial rooms, which is great. So I'm going to put the access lift here. This is the most defensible layout, and I'll explain why that is in a second. You'll see I'm placing the 3 hangars up at the top, and I'm going to place the rest of the buildings down below. So I'll put the general stores here, put the living quarters here, put the lab, the workshop, and the small radar. Oh, I was going to explain the layout, but it went away, so I'll go back to it in a second. So we're going to create a new save. This will be my Twitch stream save. It's going to be Iron Man, so there's only going to be one save. So the reason the base is laid out this way is during a base attack, when the aliens attack your base, they will arrive via a hangar or an access lift. So by placing all the hangars together and funneling, the funneling through the access lift, so my soldiers will start in this part of the base here, in the stores, the living quarters, whatever. And the aliens will start here and in here. So there'll be sort of one choke point or one front line during the base defense mission. The default standard layout that the game gives you or gave you back, back in the 1990s, the original game, that layout placed the hangars at the top and the bottom and put the access lift in the middle, and you were basically being attacked from 3 different directions simultaneously. Not ideal. Now I'm going to immediately start building some facilities. You see I've got $4.1 million as my funding. Now this is in 1999 dollars, and honestly the prices don't make any sense. So just suffice it to say we have $4.1 million right now, and we're going to build some additional facilities. So I'm going to immediately build another general stores because the first one is not enough. That'll take 10 days to finish, and it costs some money. I don't care how much, really. I'm going to build another living quarters because I need more people working for me. I'm going to build an alien containment so that if I capture a live alien, it won't just die at the end of the mission. I can actually keep it alive in my base so it can be interrogated rather than just killed. Which, if you capture an alien and you don't have this building built, you just kill him and you have an extra corpse. Not super useful for all the trouble it is to capture an alien alive. That'll take 18 days to build. And I'm going to build a large radar so that I can start immediately picking up on more distant targets. I'm going to set up my research as well. I'm going to start researching laser weapons because not only are they extremely useful in the early game, but they are also profitable. You can manufacture them, sell them for a profit, which is a great way to fund XCOM as a a secondary source of income compared to the founding countries or the funding countries that give you funding. I'm gonna take some stuff off of the Sky Ranger that I don't particularly want. I don't want pistols. I don't want armor-piercing ammo for the... Oops, I'm putting these in the wrong direction. I want these not on the Sky Ranger. So no pistols, no armor-piercing ammo. I will load up that other heavy cannon. I'll load up all this rifle stuff. I don't want any of that. Grenades, I'll take grenades and smoke grenades for sure. And I'll take the rocket launcher. But I'm going to sell the rest of this stuff and buy some other stuff. So, sell. I'm going to sell all of the pistol, sell the heavy cannon, armor-piercing ammo, sell all of this stuff. I only get about $20,000 from selling this stuff, so I'm not really selling it necessarily to make money. I'm selling it to free up space. This is going to free up 4.3 units of space because I only have one general stores right now. I need to wait 10 days before I get more general stores, but I want to buy some stuff in the meantime. So I'm going to hire 6 more soldiers to bring me up to 14, which is the capacity of the Sky Ranger. And I'm going to buy 16 or hire 16 scientists, which is all that I can contain in my living quarters. You'll see I don't have enough living space for more than 22 additional people. Don't need any engineers. In fact, the engineers are just laughing right now because you actually can't do anything with the engineers until you've researched something that they can build. So right now they're just drinking coffee and getting paid $50,000 or $25,000 a month or whatever it is they get paid. I've got these extra avalanche launchers. I could sell them, but I'd be buying them again soon anyway. One of the mods that I've installed automatically gives you avalanche missiles on all of your interceptors right from the get-go, so you don't have to worry about that. So I don't need, what do I need? I got my shopping list here. I need 3 rifles. I developed this shopping list during my couple of test runs that I did just to play around. I need 24 rifle clips. I need 6 of these. This is the high explosive ammo for the heavy cannon. What do I need? 8 large rockets. I need 15 more grenades. I need 9 more smoke grenades. 14 proximity grenades. And 28 electro flares. But you'll notice I can buy 29. If I try to buy 30, I don't have enough storage space, but I really only want 28. So I'm literally maxing out my storage space right down to the last electro, or to the second last electro flare. You really, one general stores is definitely not enough. Okay, so those purchases are on the way, and you can actually, you can see that if you click on transfers. You'll see this is all the stuff that's coming in. The material stuff that I bought will take 24 hours to get here. The human beings that I've hired, the 6 soldiers and the 16 scientists, they take 72 hours to get here. Pretty reasonable, especially in 1999. They didn't have Amazon Prime or anything like that back then, but I can get all these guns and things within 24 hours. Okay, let's take a look at my soldiers. I'm going to be getting 6 more, so I don't want to waste too much time looking at these guys. Yeah, some of them are okay. Some of them are probably going to die. One of the things added in the new modern version is a memorial where you can see the list of all the soldiers who've been killed in your service. So far, none, of course, because we haven't done any missions. But yeah, speaking of which, I think we're ready to go. So let's kick her up to 30 minutes. And let's see what happens. Okay, so the stuff we bought is here. That's fine. We don't need to load it onto the Sky Ranger just yet. We'll do that once the people get here. Okay, we got people. So let's bump up the research progress here. So there's now going to be 26 scientists working on laser weapons, not just 10. I want to get that finished ASAP. I also want to load up the Sky Ranger with some soldiers. I'm not buying a tank right off the bat because I like soldiers better than tanks. This cool sort by feature is neat. I'm not sure what the best thing to do is here. What I tried during some of my trial runs was sorting by strength. You can see there's a few people who can... Actually, this is really good. My weakest soldier is 25 strength. That's a lot higher than what I saw during some of my test runs, where I saw that I had a soldier who was at like 20, and they can barely carry the required equipment. So I'll try sorting by strength. I'll have these guys who come out off the Sky Ranger first. They'll be sort of lighter troops, carrying less gear, and the guys at the back will be carrying like the rocket launcher and stuff like that. So let's load up the equipment. So we want all the rifles, half the clips, all the cannons, half the ammo, all the rocket launchers, half the ammo, half the grenades. I'm going to do all the smoke grenades and all the proximity grenades and all the electro flares. These, I'm going to buy more of these once the general stores is finished. And I'm pretty sure you couldn't do this in the original XCOM, but you can actually equip your men now before a mission, which is nice. So this is that's the heavy. This is the lighter guy. So a couple of nuances that the game doesn't really tell you, but you can experiment or you can look up in the wiki, is you should keep all of your ammo in your backpack, because reloading takes the same amount of time no matter where you pull your ammo from. Not very realistic, You know, reloading from the belt is in real life a lot faster than reloading from the backpack, but it's not true in XCOM. So for a normal rifleman, we should keep his extra magazine, or they call it a clip, but whatever. We should keep his extra magazine in his backpack. But other things, the best place to keep them is on your shoulders, because it only takes 3 time units to take an item from your shoulder to your hand. It takes 4 time units to go from your belt to your hand, and it takes either 4 or 6 time units to go from your leg to your hand, depending on whether it's the same leg or the opposite leg. The leg slots are really best for picking things up quickly, but they can also serve after all your shoulders and all your belt slots are full, that you can also put stuff in your leg slots that you might want to use during combat. It's not that bad, as long as you choose the correct leg. Typically left leg, because I don't think the soldiers have handedness. Like, I think they're all ambidextrous, but usually their left hand is empty, because usually you keep their main weapon in the right hand. So this guy, because he's going to be first off the Sky Ranger, I'm going to put the smoke grenade in his left hand. He's just going to toss it on turn 1, and then his left hand will be free, and he can use his rifle properly again. As for his grenades, I'm just going to put them up on the shoulder here. Like I said, it doesn't matter which shoulder you keep stuff on, but I'll put them there. Now, if there's a night mission, I'll want him to carry an electro flare, but I don't think he'll be able to. Yeah, so even 1 electro flare will put him over his weight limit. But he's the guy with the worst weight limit, so we'll forgive him. And hopefully we won't have any night missions. Fingers crossed. So let's save this layout. Again, this is a new feature in this version of the game. So you can apply this layout to the next soldier if appropriate. Boom. Now this guy can carry an electro flare, but since I don't know whether his mission will be a day mission or a night mission, I think I'll just maybe give him... Actually, I don't have much spare anything, so yeah, I guess I will just give him a couple of electro flares. Or 1. I'll give him 1 electro flare. The standard loadout would be 2 electro flares per soldier during a night mission. But obviously they need at least 29 strength, which most of the rest of them should be able to manage. So this guy, I've got his smoke grenade in hand as well, because he'll be the second one off the ship. Or, I mean, those 2 guys will be the first 2 off the ship. I think for the rest of them, I'm probably going to not have that smoke grenade in hand. So, Vilma, yeah, so you notice her strength is 30, so she's going to be able to carry the full loadout. So I'll restore what I had, but I'm going to I'll put the smoke grenade up there, and I'll put her spare electro flare on her belt. So this is going to be the real standard layout. So a rifle, a spare magazine in the backpack, 3 different kinds of grenades on the shoulder, electro flare on the shoulder, and then if you need a second electro flare, it's a little bit harder to get to. It costs you 1 extra time unit to get this electro flare. So definitely going to save that template, and I'm going to apply that template to most of the rest of the soldiers. This is definitely a stronger team that I mean, just in terms of strength, than what I got during my trial run. So I'm really happy to see that these guys can all carry this loadout. Eventually we should get to the... Here we go. So now we've got heavier duty folks. So as before, ammo goes in the backpack. Grenades go on the shoulder. Now because this guy's carrying the heavy cannon with the high explosive, he's at 36 out of 37. So I'm not going to give him a smoke grenade or an electro flare. He's not going to be able to carry those. And he's going to be pretty far back, so he probably won't need to deploy smoke or light. That's what this is, by the way. This is a portable light source. So let's save that loadout, because there's going to be another heavy with exactly the same loadout. Emilie Janssens. And he's got 2. Is that enough to hold an electro flare? Nope. Electro flares are 3. Okay. And then my final soldier, Minjin Po, she's going to be holding the rocket launcher. Now she's only got 2 extra weight, so she can't hold her third rocket. That would put her way over the limit. Even something like a smoke grenade or a proximity grenade or any of these little items will put her over her weight limit, but that's fine. Oh, she does have enough for a regular grenade. All right, let's stick that on her shoulder where it belongs. Her ammo's already in her backpack, so any place it'll fit other than in her hand. But it's a lot easier to shoot the rocket launcher with both hands. So we're not going to put anything in her left hand. Yeah, so that should be good. Perfect. I'm really happy with this. Now these are all rookies. I don't think you guys can see their rank insignia. It's right where my head is, my face. But obviously they're all rookies to start with. So Sky Ranger's all loaded up. And those of you who've played the game before, you might think, wait a minute, how did you get so many items on the Sky Ranger? Isn't there a limit of 80? Well, not in this version. But to compensate for that, items inside the Sky Ranger count against your general store's limit, whereas in the old game they didn't, but you could have only 80 items. So kind of a trade-off there, and a more reasonable one, I think. Don't have access to armor yet, unfortunately. So lots of these guys are going to die on the first mission. That's pretty standard in this game. So yeah, I think we're ready to run the geoscape again. Hope we get some aliens. It's already the 6th. Ooh, laser weapons are complete. This is a sort of generic research. But once we've done it, we unlock access to the laser pistol research. So we're going to research that. And only once we've actually researched laser pistols can we start seeing, start our engineers doing stuff. Let's see, has there been any alien activity? Europe. Oh, Southeast Asia. Okay. So that's probably where we're going to build our second or third base, Southeast Asia. There's been lots of activity there. Oh, we've got a small UFO. Going pretty fast. Send out an interceptor. Shoot it down. Okay. We're going to shoot it down over Spain, maybe. That would be good. Well, let's just double check that we're over land. Oh no. We were over land. Okay, we're heading for Italy. I better shoot this guy down before he infiltrates Rome. Have to be very careful here. I want to shoot him down over land, but I don't want him to reach Rome. Okay. Crash lands and created a landing site. That's good. Alright, Sky Ranger. Let's do this. Our first superhuman Iron Man mission. And it's right in our backyard here. Alright. So, exercise caution. There may be operatives in the UFO or around the crash site. Mission will be successful when all enemy units have been eliminated or neutralized. Recovery of UFO remains, artifacts, and alien corpses can then be initiated. To abort the mission, return XCOM operatives to the transport vehicle and click on the abort mission icon. Hopefully we don't have to abort our first mission. So we got our final chance to do our loadout here, and also one of the cool mods that I added is that it still plays the mission music on this screen, which in the original game it didn't. So you never got to listen to the mission music very much, because you would usually just click through that previous screen really fast. Now, one slightly more gameplay-oriented change is that you can set the timer on your grenades during this part of the game, which you couldn't do originally. So I'm going to have the 2 guys who start off holding grenades set their timers, and I'll start the mission. Pretty sure it's daytime. Yeah, it's a daytime mission. Okay. So where are we at? We are in this corner. Great. So that means we only have 2 directions we need to worry about. But like I said, first thing I'm going to have this guy do is just toss toss that smoke grenade right there. That's going to give us some cover. I might have him turn a little bit. They remove the windows from the Sky Ranger, so you can't look out them. Makes the game a little bit harder. All right, let's just end our turn and let the smoke grenade go off. This also causes the aliens to start using some of their time units. They start the game with full time units, which is pretty dangerous. All right, so Nicholas Morales is going to make one small step for man here and possibly get shot to hell as he steps off of the Sky Ranger. But that's life. Okay, he has reasonably good vision. Let's rotate him a little bit. Okay, I see smoke over here, so this is probably where the UFO crashed. That's just a guess. I'm going to have him proceed out to the edge of the smoke here. I'm not sure if it's safe to stand in this square or safe if it I don't know if the smoke protects you the square you're in or one more square. So I'll have him move here first. Okay, still just seeing explosion there. All right, let's grab another brave soul, Palav Roy. He's also got a primed smoke grenade. So maybe what I will have him do is come out here, let's say maybe to here. And I'll have him toss his smoke grenade like maybe here. What's a good, the radius is like something like that. Maybe toss it here. And that may make it easier for these guys to advance safely. We'll try advancing unsafely for now. We'll just advance up to here. Okay. And snapshot would be that. So I'll have him kneel. I'll have this guy go out. Actually, he's pretty close to... Yeah, I'll just have him kneel right where he is, because he threw that grenade, so... Alright, Vilma Campos is our next candidate. She's going to head this way. Because the aliens are not just going to be at the alien craft, they're also going to be out and about. Okay, what's her... Yeah, so she can turn and kneel. Okay, so I'll have her turn this way and kneel. I think I'll just have everybody else move up. No need to disgorge the entire Sky Ranger. So this click once, click twice mechanic is optional, and it lets you see whether you're going to be able to do a snapshot or not. So you click once to see the time unit countdown, and you click a second time to confirm. Just another feature of this. Whoops, don't want to do that. See, that's good. I would have moved backwards there by accident without that. I think this is probably fine to end turn. We'll get the other smoke grenade explode here. Yeah, that gives us good smoke coverage. Okay, I heard a human door, not an alien door, open. Oh, look, you can see the spaceship here. We can probably see it before, but I just noticed it now. All right, so Nicholas can advance. Can you get to here? He can get to here at least. Okay, we can see there's a house over there. There's a house over there. We'll probably get our high explosive guys to blow up these houses. There's no penalty for destroying civilian houses, and there's no civilians in this kind of mission. They've all run away. But blowing up civilian houses is a very good way to make sure you get the aliens who are hiding in the civilian houses. I guess I should just kneel here. No, I can probably advance further into the smoke. I won't take any shots with Nicholas anyway. Let's go to here so that we can kneel. Yeah. Okay. Does this guy have a smoke grenade? He doesn't. He was one of the ones who threw his smoke grenade, but Vilma should have a smoke grenade. let's just toss one over this fence here. Oh, can't throw there. All right, we'll toss it at the fence. Toss it in front of the fence. Okay. And I'll just have her stay there. But I'll have this guy advance. I'm advance to here, I guess. Or here? Yeah, here. Oh! What did I spot? Oh, there's a sectoid way over there. Perfect. Okay. Now we grab somebody from the ship. Woojin Day. Woojin Dai. Alright, Woojin is going to move to here. And then he's going to take a shot. Let's see, how bad's the snapshot accuracy at this distance? It is not terrible. He's not going to be able to do an aim shot anyway, so it's just going to be snapshot. So in the original game, distance didn't matter, but in this game, the further away you are, the less accuracy you have. And aimed shots are much better, relatively speaking, against long-range targets, snapshots against medium-range targets, auto shots are best against short-range targets. Although all of them work better the closer the target is. It's just, it's a question of which one should you pick. And at this range, probably an aim shot would be better, but I don't have enough time units for an aim shot. So I'll take snapshots, and it looks like I can get 3. Let me just double check that. Yeah, I should be able to get 3 if he has line of sight, which hopefully he does. Here we go. First shot's fired against the enemy. Perfect. Beautiful. Wu Jin, you are a star. If he survives the mission, he will become a squaddie. So let's see how much further can he advance. Not very much further. Alright, so I can advance to here and then kneel. Okay. This is the guy who spotted that sectoid. So he can keep going. Oh, he spotted another sectoid. Okay. Vilma can't take a shot. She's already used up her turn time units. Let's get Elena Leone out of the Sky Ranger. Where do we want her to be? We don't want to jeopardize this guy with friendly fire, so we'll try to stay to the north a bit here. Let's look at the alien. We've got 27 time units left. That's good enough for 2 snapshots. Hopefully she has 14% is not great, but I'll give it a shot. Missed. Missed. Okay. Not ideal. Let's try the next candidate, Emil Iancu. Let's have Emil go here. That should be safe. Hopefully I won't hit, what's this guy's name? Palav. Hopefully I won't hit Palav. So I've got 31 time units. That's enough for 2 snapshots. That's a hit, I think. Not a lethal one, but I think that's a hit. Okay. All right, who's next? Mikhail Zaitsev. Let's see, can I... She's kneeling, so this should be safe here. He'll probably only be able to get off 1 snapshot. Yeah. But it's enough. 1 snapshot is enough. All right, he can kneel. He's got enough time units to kneel. All right, these guys, I think they're just going to advance in the Sky Ranger. I'm not going to deploy them out just yet. Well, they aren't perfectly safe against grenades up here because I've modded the game to make grenades explode in a more 3-dimensional way. In the original game, they were flat. They would only explode at 1 height. But in this game, they're a little bit rounder. Okay, I think... Okay, he's got 0 time units, 17 time units, 28 time units. 28 time units is a lot, actually. He can keep going, right? what's his... Yeah, he can kneel. And this smoke grenade is going to go off. Let's just double check everyone else's time units here. These folks in the ship have lots of time units that they aren't going to use. Okay, let's end the turn. Okay, we've got a bit more smoke cover. This building is super dangerous. Don't know if I want to approach it yet without rocket launchers. Let's try advancing a little bit more toward the alien craft. The aliens have provided us with free smoke here for some reason. Can he kneel? Yes. Alright, let's back that guy up with another person. Yeah, let's just advance all the way and kneel. I kind of wish that this wall had an opening in it, but I don't really want to use one of my explosive devices to open the hole in the wall just yet. I don't know, maybe I should just deploy someone. We should be getting close to the explodey guys soon here. Let's spread these guys out a bit. Let's move up in this direction. Let's move this guy towards the ship. But not like that. I don't want them to be close together because the aliens have grenades. So, just want to get them far from the Sky Ranger so I can feel safe about taking someone new out of the Sky Ranger. So these are riflemen, and then I've got these last three are my heavies. Okay. Alright, I should be able to deploy this heavy weapons operator now. Yeah, let's deploy him here, and then he should be able to fire a shot. Nope. Nope! Alright, maybe I'll have better luck with this guy. Yes. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't hurt anybody other than the aliens. Here we go. Hit the brick wall, not the wooden structure. That sucks. Okay. Now we've got a rocket launcher, which is much more destructive, and I need to be much more careful with. Oh, maybe I should have shot it at a higher building, like up here. So like, yeah, I'm not feeling good about those numbers. I don't want to blow up the entire squad myself. Um, let's have him kneel and let's kill his time units. That's another feature of this game. Is you can kill the time units of people carrying explosive ammo so that they don't take reaction shots during the alien's turn with their leftover time units, which could be super bad. So I think I've gone through, oh, I haven't gone through everyone. There was someone with 52 time units. Okay, there's people in the ship, but I thought I saw a 52. Yes. Is it this guy? No. Is it this guy? No. This guy. He's got 52 time units. So I guess he can advance to here. Oh, he spotted an alien. But it's not in the building, it's way over there. This is the only guy with time units left. So, unless... no. So I guess he should just take his shot. Can he kneel? Yes. So let's kneel. Take a snapshot. Nope, no line of fire. Well, at least the alien won't be shooting back at him. Alright, that's the end of the turn. Let's see what the aliens do. Not very much. That alien did move out of sight. Okay. So, I'm not sure whether it's reasonable to focus on... Alright, well, we can have her advance a little, or him advance a little bit here. Alright, so he has full view of this little courtyard. And he can see some stuff over there. Let's just have him keep an eye on this area. And everyone else can focus on this alien over here. So this guy's going to advance to try and get eyes on the alien. Really? No eyes on the alien. Okay. There it is. It's way over there. It's facing away from us. But I want this guy to get out of the way. So other people can take a shot at that alien. Like this guy. That's a miss. Alright, what about this guy? No line of fire. But can I see why I have no line of fire? That's a feature that they added. But I think the thing that's blocking my line of fire is hard to see. Or it's not on screen right now. Okay, not ideal. Let's kneel down. Okay, this guy's got high explosives, which could be dangerous with all these stone walls here. Can we advance up to here? Up to here. Emil. He can take it's a pretty low hit probability snapshot. So it looks like we're not going to be able to shoot this guy from way back here very effectively. What if I advance to here? Oh, this is heavy rocket guy. This is a risk. It's a 0%. Alright, forget that. I'm not doing 0%. I'll advance to here and then kneel and then kill his time units. Here's another heavy rocket guy. Let's have him advance to here. And next turn I'll have him take out this building. Same thing with rocket launcher guy. Okay, it's just gonna sit there. Oh, I really wish there was a hole in this fence. I think that alien's going to take a shot at my guy here. What's this guy's name? Pilavroy? I think he's kind of out in the open. He's kind of exposed. This guy's got 52 time units. But unless I shoot this wall, there's no reason for anyone to be up here. Alright, these folks are still in the Sky Ranger. What's this person doing? Nothing. Let's advance. Advance up to here and kneel. Well, I think it's safe to at least take these guys a little bit out of the Sky Ranger. Alright. Oh. This guy is super lucky. Alright. Let's try to get eyes on that alien again. Oh, and we have it. He's right there. Okay, a lot more of my soldiers should be able to shoot him by now. So if I did an aim shot, 51%, how likely am I to... Okay, no, I'll advance. I'll advance to this cabbage. I'll advance to this cabbage. And then take my aimed shot. Do I have enough time units for it? No. But I have enough time units for 2 snapshots. Perfect. Oh, and I think that's game over because I've configured it to end as soon as you kill the last alien, so you don't have that final turn where you're just wandering around, spending your time units doing nothing. So we managed to have no deaths, which is fantastic. I'm super, super happy with that. We recovered a few minor things. Killed 3 aliens, recovered 8 corpses. Rating only okay, but this is a fantastic result. I think the only reason it's okay is it's minor, right? This is a small success, but it was a complete success. We need more smoke grenades. We knew that we didn't have enough smoke grenades because of the lack of general stores, which is fine. So we can purchase 3 smoke grenades. Oh, we don't have enough storage to purchase 3 smoke grenades. Alright, I'm just going to wait till I get my general stores before buying anything. Alright, we have 2 new sergeants. So these are soldiers who participated in the battle in some meaningful way and have, of all the soldiers who did participate in the battle, they're the two that have the best promotion score, which is an aggregated score based on all of their different skills and accomplishments. So depending on the number of soldiers you have, you get a certain number of sergeants and captains and whatever. With 14 soldiers, we're just one shy of having 3 sergeants. All right. How long until our general stores is finished? 5 days. Okay. So I'll just let the clock run. All right, general stores is finished, thank God. So now we can buy all of the things that we were being really stingy about before. I'm going to buy some high explosives. Those are good to have on hand. Proximity grenades. I don't think we used any, but we want to have 14 spare. Smoke grenades, we used 3, and we want to have 14 spare, so that takes us up to 17. We're okay for grenades. Large rockets, we didn't fire any. The HE ammo, we used up our entire supply. Let's see what else. Rifle clip. People who played XCOM before may be surprised that we used up a clip and not like a lot of clips, but it's because the one of the improvements in this newest version of the game is that you only use up ammunition in reasonable quantities based on how much you fired. You don't throw away an entire clip full of cartridges just because you fired one shot out of it. Oh, derp. This is the wrong thing. There we go. This is the thing we need. We just need one of those. I was going to say, I didn't think we fired more than 6 shots out of that. Avalanche missiles, we definitely want more of those. I'll try to keep around 20 in stock. I think that's reasonable. Is there anything else? Unfortunately, having more general stores doesn't let us hire more people yet. We can do that later. We handled rifle clips, the heavy ammo. Rockets, we're fine on rockets. Do we have enough electro flares? Do we have 28? Let me just check on the Sky Ranger. Yeah. So when those grenades come in, we'll have to restock the smoke grenades. But other than that, we're looking pretty good. And we don't have to hire any new soldiers because nobody died on that mission. Absolutely bonkers. Okay, so actually what we should do is we should move our sergeants to the rear. And we should move our squatty to the rear as well. So the reason I'm doing this, and obviously there's sort of the, oh, I don't want my sergeants to die because my sergeants are important aspect, but one of the advantages you get from having these higher ranked soldiers, these sergeants or captains or colonels or whatever you get, is that their presence during the mission improves morale. So as people are killed, as long as those people who are killed are low ranking people, everyone else, you know, is okay. But once the higher ranking guys start getting killed, it actually has a reverse effect. It has a significant effect on morale. So you really don't want your higher ranking soldiers to be killed. Now, squatty versus rookie, that doesn't matter. They're considered to be the same. They're both the lowest level. But a squatty is just someone who has actually seen battle. These rookies, they were there, they were at the fight, but they didn't actually do anything that was the game considers significant enough to have been part of the fight. So really, just these 3 had that distinction. So by putting the rookies at the beginning, we will increase their likelihood of becoming squatties in the future. And we'll also increase their likelihood of becoming killed in the future. But that just goes with the territory. This will also tend to spread my my heavies a little bit further into the mix, so I won't have to get all the way to the back of the ship before I can deploy them. In fact, I should check to see who those heavies are. And actually, wait, hold on. I want equipment, inventory. So the heavies are Steven, Childers, Minjin Po, and Emilian Jansen. So, yeah, so Steven Childers is a squatty. So I'm still going to leave him near the back. But I think I'll push Emilian up to say here, and Minjin up to say here. So we'll have 4 riflemen get off. Then we'll have one of our heavy cannon operators, and we'll have our rocket launcher operator available next. Maybe I'll move them down a couple more slots. So we'll have 6 riflemen first, and then the heavies, and then a few more riflemen, and then our sergeants and stuff. Okay, perfect. All right, let's run the clock. See what happens. Okay, we've got research completed on laser pistol. Perfect. So this is a new weapon. It's not something that I'm going to use. I'm going to rush straight to laser rifle and start using laser rifles instead. You'll notice I sold off all the conventional pistols as well because I just don't feel like they're super useful. The rocket launcher guys aren't strong enough to carry both a rocket launcher and a pistol. The rifle guys have rifles. Who's going to use the pistol? Doesn't make them move faster. So I'm going to allocate research to laser rifle. Put all 26 scientists on it. And I'm also going to do manufacture of laser pistols. Now you might wonder, why am I going to do that if I'm not planning on using laser pistols? Well, there's a black market in fancy weapons, and we're going to make a monthly profit of about $300,000 just manufacturing laser pistols to sell on the weapons market. And this is kind of a quality of life improvement in the new version of the game. You can just set it to infinite and auto sell. So this infinite auto sell feature is new and seems pretty good. So there'll be an upfront investment of $8,000 every time I want to make one of these, but it'll sell for much more than that. And so the net monthly profit will be about $300,000. Oh, and we received our purchases. So we needed to, I think, put some smoke grenades on the Sky Ranger. We can also put these high explosives on there. Actually, I guess I should buy 14 more high explosives to have stock in case I use them. Let's go do that. And you'll notice we have lots of empty space. We've got about 30 units of space, and we're only using another 2.8 units by buying these high explosives. So, I mean, it's not like we have enormous amounts of space, but we have space. Oh, one other thing we totally forgot to do after our mission, our third source of funding, right? So our main source of funding is from these different countries, right? Each country provides monthly funding. The USA provides the most, at least right now. Japan provides the second most, but these numbers will change over time. We get about $6 million a month in international funding. But we also have to spend. And if you look at, I guess, base information, monthly cost, but I think this is just for this base. But we only have one base right now, so this is fine. We have income of about $6 million and monthly expenses of about $3.2 million, most of which is paying for our aircraft, maintaining our aircraft. But anyway, our other source of income, aside from manufacturing, is selling alien corpses and other things. So we managed to pick up 3 mine probes, which is awesome. We can keep one to research, but 2 of them go straight onto the black market. And that's going to get us $600,000. We're also going to sell off all but one of our sectoid corpses. We're going to sell off all but one of our plasma pistols and plasma pistol clips. Same thing with the plasma rifles and the plasma rifle clips. So we're just going to keep one of each of these in case we want to research them. But that one mission that we just did, where our result was okay, is going to net us $1.3 million in you know, tertiary stream funding. Now, who's buying alien corpses and mine probes and plasma pistols? Hey, it's not my business to ask. I just hit the sell button. Boom, I have $2.3 million. Let's build a new base. I've got $2.3 million. It should be enough to build a new base, right? Let's double check the alien activity. Purple, Southeast Asia. Huge. Okay. So let's build a new base in China. Because China is one of our funding nations, and they are located near Southeast Asia. I don't want too much radar overlap with our existing facility. But at the same time, I don't necessarily want a lot of overlap with Australia or with Hawaii, because I'll eventually be building bases in Hawaii and Australia, I would imagine. But for now, alien activity is high in this area. So we'll build maybe near Hong Kong should be a good spot. Okay, it's going to cost us $750,000 just to build the access tunnel. So it's not cheap, but we're going to call this XCOM Beta. So it's our second base. We're going to lay this out the exact same way as our first base. We'll need a general stores right off the bat. And we'll also need a hangar. Hangars are $200,000. Once the general stores is finished, we'll build a radar, and then that'll be a basic base, right? It'll have a hangar with an interceptor, it'll have a radar, it'll have a general stores to hold the missiles to resupply the interceptor, and that'll be that. And eventually you can have up to 8 bases. As you can see, these little 8 squares across the top here, these represent your 8 bases. So I'm going to take a minute or two as a break. I've been streaming for about an hour, but I'll be back in just about 2 minutes or so. Okay, I am back. Let's just switch back into the game here. Okay, so We've successfully completed our first mission. We've just started building our new base using the proceeds of that first mission, which was lucrative. And soon we'll have radar coverage here, and then we'll be able to start detecting more stuff. Now, we're also going to be getting better radar coverage in this base in about 14 days. So that's good. And we'll also get living quarters in about 5 days. So let's run time forward and see if anything interesting happens, or if we okay. So avalanche missiles, high explosives. That's no big deal. We don't need to worry about that. Hopefully our living quarters will be constructed shortly. Okay, we've got living quarters. So now we can host an additional 50 people. Now, there's a question, should I get enough scientists to fully max out my laboratory, or should I get enough engineers to fully max out my engineering workshop? I'm going to go laboratory right now just because the workshop is just kind of like what they're manufacturing right now is like laser pistols, which is, it's not that exciting. What I really want is for my scientists to finish their work. So I can hire 24 scientists, but I mean I can also hire some engineers. So let's go to purchase recruit. So scientists. Oh, I can only afford 22, so I can't even afford to hire the full amount. Let's cut that back a little bit. I want to have a little bit of a buffer. I don't want to be completely out of money. So let's hire 12 scientists for now, and let's wait until we get another round of funding. Actually, you know what? Hiring scientists in the middle of the month is not very efficient, right? It's the 17th of January. If we hire someone now, we'll have to pay his full salary on January 31st, whereas if we wait till February 1st, we get a full month out of him. So let's do that. Let's wait until February 1st. Not only will we have our new funding, but it'll be a lot more financially efficient. Okay, alien containment is complete. That's good. So now we can consider buying stun rods. I've never had very much luck with stun rods, and there are other ways to capture aliens alive. But maybe I'll buy. I don't know. Maybe I'll buy 2 stun rods and just have a couple of melee guys with a pistol or something like that. And yeah, let's give that a shot. So we'll buy 2 stun rods, and we'll buy. Should we buy pistols or laser pistols? Yeah, we should make laser pistols. Okay. So we'll buy 2 stun rods, and we'll cancel our manufacturing here, or we'll change it to whoops. What? I don't want to make 6 units. Hold on. Stop production. New production. Laser pistol. Start production. 2 units. Don't sell them. Allocate all the engineers. It's not cheap, but it'll get me in 2 days, 2.5 days, it'll get me 2 laser pistols. Okay, I got my stun rods. Ooh, a small UFO on the ground. Okay. It's in Scotland. Alright, let's head out there with the Sky Ranger right now. And we'll also launch an interceptor in case it takes off. But hopefully we can catch it on the ground. Alright. Landing Site 1. So, this is a slightly different kind of mission because we did not shoot down the UFO. It landed voluntarily and we just went and landed right next to it. So explore the landing site and, if possible, gain entry to the UFO. Mission will be successful when all enemy units have been eliminated or neutralized. Recovery of UFO, artifacts, and alien corpses can then be initiated. To abort the mission, return XCOM operatives to transport vehicle and click on the abort mission icon. So, because we decided to manufacture laser pistols instead of just buying regular pistols from Amazon, um, we didn't have the chance to have stun weapons here. And I mean, I didn't want to have send guys into combat with just stun weapons. So we won't be taking any of these aliens alive unless it happens by accident. But that's okay. There'll be plenty of more missions. So, Nicholas Morales, we're gonna set your smoke grenade. I always forget to check. Remember, check whether it's day or night. I'm pretty sure it's day. Anyway, we're gonna prime your smoke grenade. You're gonna prime your smoke grenade, and other than that, I think we're good to go. Yeah, let's run it. It's nighttime. Man, that's not good. That's not good. Nighttime is super dangerous. Okay, is this the bottom corner? I think so. It's hard to tell. There might be a little bit more this way. Maybe. Anyway, we're going to use our standard technique. Whew. So much for Nicholas Morales. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. Alright, let's let that smoke grenade go off. So we heard the alien ship door opening and closing, which is normal. So we've got this smoke cover. I'm gonna send Vilma out next, and maybe she will toss a light globe out there. Toss one towards that house. Maybe toss it this way. And then kneel. Alright, next person, it'll be Elena. And I'll have her go this way. Alright, and I'll have her toss her light globe. Maybe toss it out here. Okay, there's the alien craft in that direction. Alright, can she afford to kneel? Yeah, no problem. So she'll just kneel there. Let's try and get a light globe in this direction. Have him kneel. And I'm trying to think, where am I going to deploy my next smoke screen? Well, I want to get a light globe out there first. If he kneels, he won't be able to take a reaction shot. But what's his reactions? 46? Alright, let's just kneel for defense. Now, where to put my next smoke bomb. I guess moving towards the alien craft, which means moving towards that orchard. So this guy's got the primed smoke grenade. So I'll have him throw this over here. And then he can go up here and kneel. Alright, I'll just move everyone else in the Sky Ranger forward. Step on poor Nicholas's corpse. Alright, pass the turn. Well, Vilma is dead. So we're taking fire from here. Now somebody can see an alien. That's what this green one means. Oh, he's literally right there. Man, if this guy had a stun stick, I could totally stun this alien. But he does not have a stun stick. So we're going to take an auto shot, because at point blank range, auto shot is absolutely the best shot. Okay. So we've lost 2 soldiers, and we've killed 1 alien. Not the best ratio so far. Although we do have 14 soldiers, and the aliens have at most 13, I believe, is the most aliens you can possibly have. So it's okay if we lose a couple guys. You know, gotta break some eggs if you want to make an omelet, I think they say. So I don't know how many more aliens are up in this direction. Let's have Emil scout forward here. How far can he go? He can go up to here and still crouch. What about here? Yeah. He can go here and crouch. He's not in smoke, but he's in the bushes. Hopefully that's worth something. Oh, there's an alien right there. Okay, who can take a shot at that alien? Let's get... Oh, Elena can see an... No, that's just this one. Can I move Elena to here? No. Here, she wouldn't have a good shot. Alright, Elena is not our candidate. Let's get somebody from the Sky Ranger. Ooh. Explosive guy? How close can he get? Let's fire a high explosive at the alien. See how it likes it. No line of fire. Well, ain't that annoying? So I can move to here and kneel and then kill my time units. So, who's my next candidate? This rifleman, I guess. Felicia Rios. Can she go here and still shoot? Looks like it. Alright, let's take a shot. Not good enough, Felicia. Okay. I feel like it's probably a bad idea to shoot a rocket, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's perfectly safe. Well, we'll find out in a second. Hold on, can this person move even slightly? Yes. That should make this rocket shot a lot safer. And it was flawlessly successful. All right. So this guy's still our scout. Ooh. 2 more aliens. Okay, we need another heavy weapons user. Do we have any more heavy weapons users? This guy. Okay. All right, do we have any more riflemen? Yeah, we have lots. Okay. I can take 2 snapshots and I can kneel. Perfect. Okay. So we know about one other alien who's on the upper floor, and he has perfect sight into our ship. Wait, so can we just shoot him from here? Like, can we just shoot him from inside the Sky Ranger? If I just kneel and take an aimed shot. Huh. Alright, so blowing up that house was extremely profitable. Whoops, I just spilled my water here a little bit. Blowing up that house was extremely profitable. So we've lost 2 soldiers, but now the tables have turned in terms of our kill-death ratio, so that's good. Just trying to think. I guess I can move these 2 guys out. Oh, these are our sergeants. Let's just sit tight with them. This guy's spent. Let's just pass the turn. Oh, there's still one more alien up there. Okay. So, who's our rocket launcher? We need to reload his rocket. This guy. So we're gonna load him up. He can still take an aimed shot. Should I just have him shoot up there? Oh, not enough time units. Darn it. He had to turn. No line of fire. Oh, this wall is blocking your line of fire? Well, hold on. What about up here? What if I shoot at, say, the stairs? I don't want to destroy that alien corpse. Well, fuck! Wow. Wow. That was not good. That was not good. Wow. Wow. That was a terrible, 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 not good decision. So Felicia is still alive, but is going to die in 4 turns. Not good. He even killed himself, I think. Yeah, not good. Everyone's morale is extremely low, so they're going to panic. Many of them are going to panic next turn. Wow. Well, I guess we need to storm this building. Oof. That is a really big oof. Alright, let's come back. Actually, if he goes berserk, which he probably will. Actually, this guy probably won't go berserk. So maybe I'll just leave him here. She is in serious need of medical attention. She's almost certainly going to die. Her morale is 0, which stands to reason. Alright, let's pass the turn and see what happens. Oh, okay. Well, she was severely injured anyway. So Palavoy has gone berserk. Alright, at least he's not shooting at friendlies. Panicked. That just means they dropped their weapons. Or no, they didn't even drop their weapons. They just ran out of movement points. Alright, but morale is recovering. Morale is recovering. So let's pass the turn. Alright, the alien's still upstairs. And this guy's going berserk again. Just please don't shoot friendlies. We still got lots of panic going on here. Right, this guy's not panicking. So let's move him out of the Sky Ranger. This guy's also not panicking. She's not panicking. She can toss a grenade up there, right? Okay. This guy might be able to toss a grenade up there too. This guy can't. This guy maybe can. Get a grenade ready anyway. This guy's got his full movement. Let's just have him stay there. It's safer there. Okay, we killed an alien. Ah, I wish that he... Whoa, 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 be careful. Be careful where you're shooting. Okay, he's the only one who's completely disabled right now. Everyone else seems to be back to normal. So as far as we know, there's no more aliens in this building. So now it's just a question... Let's put this grenade back. Now it's just a question of attacking the alien craft. So let's head towards the orchard again. Right, these two guys are back to normal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 soldiers left. That should be enough to finish this mission successfully, although we might lose 1 or 2 more. Okay, so that alien was moving around the alien craft, which is the direction we're going. That's good. Alright, Wu Jin is going to toss one of his electro flares in that direction. Aha! That has revealed an alien. Perfection. Okay. Here I think we're probably in snapshot range. Ooh, no line of fire because of this fence. That's weird. Alright, what if I move? Oh, I just need to stand up. That's probably sufficient. Nope, still no line of fire because of this fence. No line of fire because of that tree. Well, isn't this a beaut? Can I go to here? No. Can I go to here? Yes. Oh, but this... Okay. He's dead. Okay. Let's kneel down for protection. So now... The remaining aliens are probably in the ship. I mean, that's usually the case, but there might also be aliens out here. So do you have a flare? You do. Okay. That was maybe a little bit too far to toss a flare. Does this guy still have a flare? Yeah, he still has 2. Okay, we still need to go in there to actually get vision on it. But at least it's lit. Oh, this Palav Roy has decided to finally rejoin us. Wait, oh, he has to reload. Okay. I'll just have him stay there. Okay, lots of alien ship door movements. Actually, what we should do here is throw a proximity grenade right there. So that if the aliens decide to come out of their ship, they'll be in for a surprise. Do you have another flare? No, you're out of flares. What about you? Yeah, you're a sergeant. Orchards are super dangerous because of all the trees. Aliens could be hiding behind any of them. I think you can just stay there. Okay, pass the turn. Alright, there's something in that orchard. But it's maybe not in the orchard, it's maybe on the far side of the orchard. So, maybe she should toss another electro flare over here. Aha! Perfect. That alien is still alive. I think I'm going to try to hide behind this tree. Nope, can't go there. Nope, can't go there. I'm stuck. I am stuck there. Can he take a shot at it? Probably not. No line of fire because of all that jazz. Alright, Hirini might be in big trouble. Because that alien can definitely see him. Looks like the only two ways through there are this way and this way. We don't obviously we don't want to cross in front of our own proximity grenade. Maybe I'll just deploy a smoke grenade right here. I think if I just drop it, it should go off. line of fire because of that. Maybe I'll just shoot it anyway. Okay, that didn't work. This guy. Has he got another light source? No, he's out. Where should she go? Can't go this way. I guess that just means she has to go this way. Like, there's no reason for her not to go this way. Okay, at least that's dropping the smoke grenade worked. Okay, this person is very lucky. Okay, not sure where the aliens are. But I'm definitely prepared to hunker down here and wait for backup. We need someone with friggin' light source over here. This guy's got no light source. This guy's got no light source. Maybe I should pick up this light source? And throw it further? That works. Well, one person still has full movement. Okay, aliens are moving around inside the craft. They will eventually come out. Fuck! Alright, well. That's probably close enough for auto shot, right? 20%, 18%, sure. Alright. Auto shot actually did its job. How far can I get? Go up to here, maybe. Aha! There's another alien. I think he's going to have to try and take a shot at him. Is he injured? No, not seriously. All right. Not enough time units for an auto shot. All right, we'll take another snapshot. Shoot. Okay. There was another guy with him. A sergeant. Where is he? Did he get killed? No, he's just there. Okay. So the alien's there. I think I need to get to here to shoot at the alien. I'll try it from here. Apparently I can try it from here. Auto shot's giving me 10% chance. Yeah, let's take the auto shot. No line of fire. I get 2 snapshots instead of... Oof, that's very close. I guess I should have kneeled first. These guys don't have enough time units to do anything. So I'll probably lose 1 more character, maybe 2. Let's see. Yeah. Ooh. That sergeant didn't die. How badly is he injured? 2 fatal wounds, but he still has 27 health. So he'll last another 13 turns. So that's good. Alright, he can see that bugger. He's facing away. So we should just auto-shot him at point-blank range. Okay. So the remaining aliens inside the ship then. I guess we're gonna have to storm the ship, maybe. Oh, got one. Oh. One of our our guys was injured. Okay. How badly was he injured? I hope not too badly. In any case, it looks like the proximity mine worked. Maybe. Let's toss another proximity mine. Nuts. That's not good. Oh, got another alien. Guess we need to toss another proximity grenade. Another death. Wow. Okay. No line of fire because of that thing. Okay, can she throw a grenade? She doesn't have a grenade. Alright, let's take an aimed shot. Let's take some snapshots. Alright, well, we killed 12 aliens and lost 11 of our own people. Still a positive score. The total was above 0, but losing 11 people is obviously a huge no-no. Most of them were killed by my one mistake, randomly trying to shoot a rocket in a crowded area. But we recovered some bits and pieces. Maybe we'll be able to sell some of those things. And we got some Illyrium, I think, for the first time. So, probably the people, the 3 who survived are going to be better. All right. Not enough to fully equip, so we need to replace 3 electroflares and 1 rifle. Alright, let's do that. So, 3 electroflares, 1 rifle. I'm not going to replace the personnel yet, I'm going to wait until February 1st. And here's our list of lost personnel. Very sad. All right. Laser production was what we wanted to equip those guys who are going to be using the stun rods. So I guess we didn't need to buy those rifles. At least not all three of them. All right, let's go back to our cash crop. Ah, sweet. All right. We're going to keep on trucking. We've got a whole bunch more research options here. But we're going to go for heavy laser. We're also going to change our manufacturing priorities. So this is 300,000 a month. Laser rifles are more than that, I think, but even if they weren't, they're a little bit more, but we're not going to be selling these. We're going to be replacing all of our regular rifles with these. So we're going to need 11 of them. Actually, only 9 because we're going to have 2 guys with stun rods and pistols from now on. Once we've made these 9, we'll switch to making them for profit. It takes 15 days. Ah, nice. Oh, I also forgot to sell my loot. Let's see how much loot there was. So, I'll sell... You know what, I'll probably sell all of these. I'll pick these up later. They're never going to run out of supply. Sweet. Those mine probes are really going to help. And we got a heavy plasma and some clips. So these are going to be the ultimate infantry weapon. So we're just going to hang on to these. We're not going to sell any heavy plasma, even though they're worth quite a bit. You'll notice, I mean, we're selling 2.2 million. So that mission, even though, you know, 11 people died and it seemed like a disaster, we did earn, you know, almost 1/3 of a month's worth of income. All right, so let's sell that stuff. Boom. Now let's take a look at our base here. So we built the general stores, which means now we can build a radar. I'm probably just going to jump straight to the large radar. This version of the game has patched a bug from the original game where you could only ever benefit from 1 small and 1 large radar. So there, you know, you should build 1 small, 1 large radar in the original game. But in this version of the game, I think it makes sense to build like 2 large radar, for example. It's expensive, but we have a lot of money. So let's place that here. And I'm just trying to think, is there anything else we need at this base right now? No. I mean, eventually we're going to put in living quarters and make this like an engineering base for profit. But I'm going to wait till I've researched the required technology first before I start building like for-profit bases. Okay, we got our purchases. That's funny, we only bought 1 rifle. I guess, yeah, that's right, because it was just 1 rifle that was destroyed. Right. 3 electro flares that were destroyed. I guess I should take a look. One of the soldiers who survived is wounded, and he's wounded for, I guess, 14 more days. That's not too bad. He's one of the sergeants. The 2 sergeants survived, and the remaining soldier is a squatty now, so at least they're veterans. If any of our sergeants have been killed, they wouldn't have been replaced because you need to have at least 5 soldiers to get a sergeant, and you need to have at least 10 soldiers to get 2 sergeants. So those are our surviving sergeants. Grandfathered in. Aliens terrorize Singapore. So we are going to lose points because we're obviously not going to be able to repel this with 2 soldiers. But what we're going to do is we're going to respond and then immediately lift off, which will still give us negative points, but not nearly as negative as if we completely ignored this terror mission. Mission will be successful. When all enemy units have been eliminated or neutralized, you must attempt to save the lives of any civilians by neutralizing the aliens. To abort the mission, which is what we're going to be doing, return the XCOM operatives to the transport vehicle and click on the abort mission icon. So we've got literally 2 soldiers here and a huge pile of equipment. We can already see 4 enemies, so we're already outnumbered 2 to 1. Abort mission. Okay, terrible. We lost 330 points because of the 11 civilians presumed killed by aliens, because we didn't save any of them. Let's take a look at our score graph. Okay, we're in the negative. I don't know if we're negative enough to lose the game, but certainly close. Okay, we've got our large radar system, so we can now pick up more alien craft. Well, you know what, I guess we probably... Oh, I was going to say, we need to... We may need to buy more avalanche missiles as well. No, not yet. We will after shooting down this alien. But we're not going to send any forces to intercept that. Or we intercepted it, we're not going to send any units to check out that site. So it should just disappear. Or maybe we'll get a chance. It's almost the end of January. XCOM Project Monthly Report, January 1999. Monthly rating, negative 199, which is okay. Our income has increased. Germany and Italy are particularly happy. China is unhappy and has decided to reduce its commitment. So Germany and Italy raising their commitment outweighed China reducing their commitment. It's pretty good. We're going to have lots of money. And we're going to buy some more men. So, whoops. We lost 11 soldiers, but we may be able to afford more. Let's see. In terms of scientists, whoops. We have 26, so I guess that means we want to buy 24 more scientists. And engineers will get 26 more just because that's how many we can hold in our living space. We might want to consider having room for a couple extra soldiers because there's one guy who's injured. Right, so we might want to go down, drop the engineers down by 2, raise the soldiers by 2. So we'll have, coverage for the injured guy and 1 spare soldier. Probably a smart thing to do. We need to replace the missing avalanche missiles that we lost. Let's see, we're going to need more rifle clips at least for a little while until we've got enough lasers. We should have replaced all these after that mission. Okay. So yeah, this purchase is only going to be 3.2 million. We have 5.6 million. I mean, it's a big purchase. We're buying lots of people. So this will be enough people to max out our laboratory, but not our workshop. So I'm going to build another living space. Eventually, there's not going to be a lot of living space at this base, or we're going to need it because we're going to specialize our bases. We're going to have an engineering base and a science base. But for now, We just have one main base. I mean, okay, this base will either be the engineering base or the science base. But yeah. Oh yeah, sell. Did we get anything? Yeah, we already sold off our loot from the extremely questionable mission. All right. Well, let's run, and in 72 hours, our men will be here. Let's intercept this alien out over the ocean. Oh, over Iceland. Ooh, he got away. Well, not for long. Okay, we got another crash site. We're still not quite ready to investigate the crash site. All right, we've got our gear. What we don't have are our soldiers. And by the time they arrive, the crash site's gone. Okay, missiles. Actually, we probably need to buy even more missiles. Yep. Okay, here we go. We've got our men. So first things first, bump up the researchers. So now we have 50 researchers. In the end, we'll probably want to have 100 to 150 researchers, but 50 is good for now. Manufacturing, we can allocate the remaining engineers, which should make things go a lot faster. So yeah, this will be finished in 15 hours, and then we'll be able to, start making stuff for profit again. And we can equip our craft. So we've got all these new soldiers to replace the ones that were tragically killed in action. Alright, let's move this wounded guy all the way to the bottom. Move this sergeant to the bottom and the squaddie to the bottom, so our rookies get a nice fresh rookie experience. We're going to put them all in the Sky Ranger. Oh, except one. We won't be able to fit one. So actually, let's take the squaddie off. Squaddies don't really provide any benefit on a mission. I mean, maybe they're better, but actually maybe we should sort them by strength again. Okay, we've got a bunch of strong ones. So we've got some weaker ones this time. So remember, my initial allotment had 25 as the weakest one, but now we've got a 22. So maybe that person, rather than being right at the top, maybe that person should be closer to the bottom. So if I start, yeah, okay, so I can reorder them even when I'm not, yeah, the sorting and filtering is a little weird, but yeah, the ones who are extremely weak, let's just move them a little bit further down. So the first 4 people are at least like reasonable strength, and then if these guys happen to be a little crappy, that's okay. And then we can make these last ones potentially heavy equipment operators. So let's take a look at that equipment. So we're starting to get some laser rifles, laser pistols, stun rods, top up the electro flares. So with 7 laser rifles, we only need 4 regular rifles, or actually even less than that, because we're adding the laser pistols and the stun rods. So we don't need very many rifle clips either. The age of the conventional rifle is pretty much coming to an end for us. We're still going to use rockets and rocket launchers and stuff, despite all of the problems associated with them. So this is our, hold on, let's check. Yeah, this is our new point woman. So it's good to see a laser rifle there. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. She's going to have smoke grenade right off the bat. Gonna have various stuff up here. There's no ammo for a laser rifle, which is good. So maybe having super weak people at the front is fine. Proximity grenade, very useful. Can she carry this now? No. Yeah, so 23 weight is our standard loadout. Oh no, this isn't part of it. This is in her hand. So 20 is our standard loadout now, which is great. That's much lower than it was before because the laser rifles are lighter and they don't require ammo. Alright, so let's save that. Move on to the next dude. Now this guy, actually wait, let's go back to Marta. I think now she can carry the high explosives. Now I'm just trying to think. Yeah, belt is better than leg. She's got a blank space here, which is unfortunate, but I don't know if I want to put the high explosives on the left shoulder. I'll just put it on the belt. Should be fine there. Alright, let's save that again. So she's maxed out. So 26 is our standard loadout now. Our guys can carry more, which is good. So our first 4 guys are standard. Oh wait. The smoke grenade goes up here for the line members. First 4 soldiers have rifles, and let's have these next ones be the stun users. Actually, where are the stun guns? Here they are. Here's one. Or stun rods, I should say. Okay. Where are we? This is the beginning. So, smoke grenade, smoke grenade. Put the smoke grenade away. Regular, regular. So now I guess we can go stun. And a pistol. Actually, we'll put the pistol in. Hold on. Let's put the pistol in the right hand. Stun rod in the left hand. Pretty sure stun rod requires 2 hands, but they'll have a pistol as their regular weapon, and then they can holster their pistol if they want to use 2 hands for the stun rod. And then let's see. They can probably carry the regular stuff. What are we doing? A light, proximity, grenade, smoke. So light, proximity, regular grenade, smoke. Alright, they go over the limit, so let's get rid of the smoke. Or at least this one goes over the limit. Save her. Restore. Yeah, these are the 2 weak ones that we picked out just by pure chance to have the stun. That's okay. Alright, let's save regular infantry. Okay, regular infantry. Regular infantry. Alright, are we at the end yet? Miranda McNeil? No, we're not. So it's going to be Hyjin Gay, Matthias Nurmi. Nope. Mwanda Budia is going to be our first real heavy. So let's grab that from her. Make her be a regular infantry. This guy's going to be regular infantry except with a conventional rifle. She's going to be the same, regular infantry except with a conventional rifle. Just because we don't have enough laser rifles yet. Alright, this is going to be our first heavy cannon operator. Light, proximity, regular grenade, smoke grenade, ammo. Okay, this guy can't carry all of that. So I guess we're going to take away his grenade. And take away his smoke grenade. She's going to have the same loadout as him. And this guy is going to be our rocket launcher. Get rid of this stuff. Now, can he carry all three? No. But he can carry some stuff beyond that. He can carry a light. Oh. Just the light. I'll have to make sure to check the mission light conditions and adjust when we go on a mission. Make sure that people aren't carrying lights when they don't need it, and then they can carry grenades instead. Because at night we want them to carry 2 lights. So they'll have to lose something. A lot of them will have to lose something to do that. Not all of them. Like this guy, for example. He can carry 2 lights, no problem. But I'll deal with that later. Okay. So after a catastrophic fail mission, we are basically ready to go again. I think this is a good time for me to end the stream. When I come back, I'll just be running the clock, paying attention to this production, this research. Yeah, it's what, February 4th. Okay. Let's save and abandon game. All right. Thanks everyone for tuning into my stream. Not sure if I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Probably will be, or I might be playing something else, but we'll see. All right, thank you and have a good night.